didn't have enough time to roll. One shot. Wait, look at this stuff.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Elmcreek Live, the one-year anniversary challenge. We're just gonna kick off in a few minutes. We're just waiting for another stream or two to end, and then we'll go from there. I just gotta navigate back to the right window, that's all. There we go, people are starting to show up. Pretty much where we left off yesterday was we got most of the grass care taken care of and the fertilizing done. We don't have really anything left to do today, so we will be skipping ahead till the next month. And as you can see, June will bring us harvest season, and hopefully we will start to make some money on harvest season. I also want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas of what's left of it. Hope you had a great day, and or whatever holiday you are celebrating. Thank you for the sub. Alright, let's just have a quick run around and we'll just check and see. I think we can wait till tomorrow to pick up our eggs, and yeah, we got plenty of room there. As you can see, we sold off a little bit of stuff. We have a little bit of money, but I'm not sure if we have enough to get through till the new year or not, when harvest season is done. Because my combine is old and it's going to take quite a bit to repair it. Sorry, I just need to grab a drink here. Now, the two fields we have to harvest are actually fairly big, so most of this episode is probably going to be harvest time. But let's sleep. And we will see what the next month brings. Hi, Miss Wildstyle. Hi, Caleb. Sorry, I tried to fix my game, Caleb, so that it would accept multiplayer, and I I just have so much modified stuff. I tried to connect using my son's computer, and even copying a lot of the stuff over, it was a great big no. It did not like me one bit. So, like I said, I will try and fix my game at some point so that it doesn't have quite so much modified stuff. And the first thing we have to do on a new day, as usual, on any farm with animals, is take care of them. And I thought I just started. I guess I turned the engine off. So this is going to be a family-friendly chat. Well, I'm sure somebody is looking for payback for what I did to their chat. So we will see what happens. If you missed it, go ahead and watch. Go over to, make sure you subscribe too. But go over to Miss Wild Styles channel. If somebody wants to post a link, that would be great. And check out the live stream she did. It got very, very interesting. All right, so there's that done. Oh, the bees. Okay, let me just take care of a few things. Because I have far too many pallets. Of strawberries and a couple of tomatoes that need to be taken care of. And yes, I'm cheating. I'm using an auto load trailer. I know. Guess those two are just out of reach. Nope. Am I full? Yep, I'm full. Yeah, no, Caleb, I will try and do something. Like I said, I think it would be more fun to have more people in here. I don't have a server yet, so that is something that is on my to-do list. As well, hopefully, I'm not that far away from 1,000, and my goal once I get monetized will be to get a proper server. Yeah, looks like I can leave the wool for another day. So I'm hoping everyone had a good Christmas. Everyone got the Speedo they wanted. A tough crowd tonight. I'm just going to put an extra one here because I'm sure that bale is probably half done. So who do we have in chat right now? I don't know. Miss Wildstyle, are you still here? I should. Oh, nice. Sorry to hear that they froze Plowboy. That really sucks. Hopefully there wasn't too much damage. Hi, Buddha. How are you? All right. Let's get set up and we'll get ready for harvest. Because we got a lot of barley to harvest. This is a save, but that if you read, I didn't put it in the description. But basically, it's an old game that it's the first map I started playing with, and what I did to make it a little bit of a challenge was I got rid of all of the extra production facilities and everything I had. So basically, all I have right now is a few animals and some fields to harvest. I didn't want to completely start from scratch, but I also didn't want to continue where I had $10 million in the bank and it would make it a little bit too easy. So, oh boy. Okay, there are the spammers. Okay. June, we're in June. Let me take care of those. They were here the other night too. 69megalove.com. Okay. Yeah, bye bot. Okay, we're in June. Did I not get my barley in on time? Well, I guess I didn't. So it really is going to be, well, July, unless something is bugged. Growth, no, ready to... Okay, so it looks like everything's going to come ready at the same time. What are strawberries and tomatoes selling for? I know they're nowhere near good, but...
I am not taking this off.
Yeah, no. But I don't really have any storage for them, so...
I cannot handle dying to that one sweet potato.
I've heard putting a 5-minute chat timer on helps keep the bots. Well, I'll have to look into that. Well, no harvest this month. That kind of blows that plan. Still trying to decide what to do with these fields. I think they're just going to get plowed. And I will take care of this. Like I said, I always repair after I'm done. It helps keep the repair costs down, and so does cleaning your equipment. Because believe it or not, dirt and wear actually are, if you look in the base game files, tied in together. Alright, this is going to be, I'll put this away, I don't need this. Okay, the only thing I really dislike about this sprayer is its connector, and it makes backing it up a little bit tricky because it tends to oversteer. We do have the mulcher and we're ready to go. Somebody was asking me the other day, I think it was actually a comment that got left afterwards, but about the sheds. All the sheds I'm using are base game sheds. I don't have any third-party sheds downloaded. Okay, so there's nothing else to do today. Like I said, I was really hoping that my fields be ready for harvest.
I love shiny. I've never done it.
Yeah.
I think the only shiny.
You know what? I am not in a position to wait. Well, no, I am in a position to wait. Let's just double check everything and then we'll skip through to harvest month. Everybody's got food.
You're joking. That was
Hey, CBW Farms, great to see you. Thank you for hopping over. Excuse me, I came down with a little bit of a Christmas cough. And alrighty, now let's see where we're at. Yes, the cows need feeding, I know. Okay, so, oh boy, I really do have quite a bit to combine, and I took both of my trucks down to the south end. Oh dear. Well, I can't combine right now anyways, it's raining. So, we'll take care of the animals. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I would have a ton of wool. And I do. The only thing I find with this Kubota is it's a little bit light on the rear end. It's okay if you're just moving bales around. But if you, well, hay bales are fine because they're fairly light. Grass and silage bales are what it doesn't like. But it does satisfy, like I said in the last episode, it satisfies one of the requirements for the farm, in that I have to use one piece of equipment from each DLC that was released over the past year. For those that missed the challenge requirements. And you know what? Just so I have money, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to sell my strawberries. I mean, the difference in price between selling my strawberries now and my other veggies and selling them later on, it's not going to break me. Like I said, what does worry me is the repair costs on the combines, because they all have, well, they're definitely over 10 hours each. And while they're fully repaired now, being old, they get run down pretty quickly. I know. Come on. It's that stupid tree that's in the way. I was hoping Graham was going to join us tonight, but I gather he was told by his wife that if he even touched his computer today, he was going to be dead. So I kind of completely understand why he's not here. We going to get over 100,000? I think so. So I got all this wool, and I have, well, apart from selling it, I have nowhere to put it. So I think I'm just going to stack it on this trailer. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, we actually have, you know what? We actually have enough money to start thinking about, again, buying a production. And I am not sure what production to buy. And I'm using super strength for this because I didn't leave enough room. I guess I could get a skid steer and put that in here. But let's face it, pretty much everybody uses super strength at one time or another. Oh, and that storm is getting worse. I love this truck. Ooh, and we got all that honey to take care of too. Yeah, never use super strength. Yeah, I figure if, you know what, if Daggerwin, who's got almost 1 million subs, can get away with using auto load and super strength in pretty much every episode he does, hey, I can get away with it too. Do we want to take care of... I don't really have room. Now, I did have the distribution warehouse installed, but for some reason it was conflicting with Silver Run Forest, and for my Silver Run Forest series, yeah, it was creating all sorts of issues, so I uninstalled it. I kind of hope they come out with a patch or some sort of a distribution warehouse that is compatible with... What version are we at? 1.802? Come on, rain, stop. Okay. Well, that'll tide us through for at least a day. Let's have a quick look and see what time the rain is supposed to stop. 10 o'clock. Shoot. Let's just speed up time a little bit. And while we're speeding up time, yeah, I might as well get set up for harvest. I'm really not sure what door to use. So I did have installed, like I said before, we reverted the save back. Who was asking? Buddha. I did have the 82 Studios trucks with the Unreal capacity installed, but yeah, those got rid of as part of the resetting of the map. Will I be able to pull that out with the combine? With the headed trailer, that is. Or am I going to have to use the tractor? I think I'm going to have to use a tractor to get it out. At least the porn spammers stop pretty quickly.
I'm pretty sure on my first playthrough, I used the literal fucking...
There you go, CBW.
First, and then I went back to the dev stuff.
If you're still here. Okay. Hey, Biggie Buds. How you doing? Gave you a little present there, CBW. Exactly. Then speak of a bot. Oh, come on. Okay. Time to speed up time a bit because I'm done with this rain. Now, no, not this one. This one. I was going to sell this one. Oh dear. I was going to sell this one as part of my sell-off to bring the game back down to make it a little bit more challenging. But I realized it's the only tractor I have that will actually pull the seeder. And it's the only tractor that really pulls the grain car efficiently at high speed, at a reasonable speed around the field. Yeah, like I was saying in the other stream, these fields were my olive fields, but they really weren't. Well, they will bring down my environmental score for one, because they were planted before precision farming came out. And as you guys know, if you play with precision farming, grape and olive, well, the vineyards basically are not affected once if you fertilize and mulch them. They have to be at a high score prior to precision farming being installed, which I think was kind of a little bit of an oversight on, I was going to say on John Deere's part, but I'm thinking of the combine, on Giants' part. Alright, rain should be stopping now. Perfect. So let's move this header trailer out of the way. And let's get going. Without hitting. Welcome back, Miss Wildstar. You missed the spam bots. Although I'm sure you're plenty familiar with them from your channel. Do you not? I thought I had. Okay, give me 1 second here. I thought I fixed this yesterday. Oh no, that's right. You disappeared before I guess I could have added it manually, but you disappeared before I could fix your status there, Miss Wild. Yeah, now you can take care of them. And you know what? There's a big difference between joking around and advertising John Deere Speedos. Yeah, the porn sites they're advertising, well, actually, that's probably a word I shouldn't be using. You're very welcome. You look good in blue. Is Bonehead streaming too, or is he just taking it easy? I knew I wasn't gonna. If who got offended, I certainly didn't get offended. It takes a lot to offend me. Shoot. I meant to slow time back down, or else we're going to be running harvest season through the night. That's cool. He needs some time off. I'm really happy for him for what happened the other day. That was really awesome. That everyone chipped in like that. So I'm just going to take care of the headlamp here, and then once that's done, I think I'm going to put the combine on a worker. So that I can get some other stuff sorted out. Thank you, Biggie. Yeah, well, so do you. I really do want to see all of us, and by all of us I mean the smaller YouTubers, do well. As much as I love the big YouTubers and they make me laugh, yeah, so as you can see with the age of my combine at 15 hours, anyone that knows anything about repair bills knows that it's going to get expensive. By the time I'm done harvesting, no worries. Everybody needs cheering up once in a while. We all have bad days. For what it's worth, not that anybody really needs to know, but as part of my accident at work, I have PTSD, and yeah, I need cheering up once in a while too. Although the meds are, not so good. going to happen again, isn't it? Combine's going to get turned around, it's going to get halfway down the field, and then it's going to need to be unloaded. Now, we definitely made you laugh tonight, which was a good thing too. And 94, 95. Like I said, I was going to put it on a worker, but for now, yeah, exactly. And like I said, I find that's why I want to see all of the smaller YouTubers like yourself, myself, Bonehead, everybody do well, because we are a small community and we look after each other. I know when I helped Pharmacop out, I got a lot of likes from that. And compared to the rest of us, small guys, Pharmacop's already sitting pretty. Okay. Well, you know what? I might as well start now. That's some fancy driving right there. Bang right into that wall. Because it might as well start mulching now. I wasn't sure whether I was going to lime first or mulch first. And I am definitely going to mulch first, and then we will lime once we're in the next field. And I'm reckoning that, yep. I reckon that combine should be just about full. any second. Yeah, nothing's safe when I drive, which is one of the reasons I don't play ATS. So how many, well, I know we don't have very many people in here right now, but how many people have ordered the second year season's pass? Or are you going to wait to see what Giants puts out as content for that season's pass? I mean, the reason I ask, I mean, I've been looking at other DLC. I have Construction Simulator. If you've looked through my nice CBW, I have Construction Simulator. I have Train Sim World, and I wasn't going to order the Season's Pass at first because I wanted to know how much value for money we were going to get. But then I started looking, and I've changed my mind. For $40, I mean, I can't even get a route for Train Sim World. The route I was looking at getting is $50. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and see what the first pack is that they put out, because it should give us a better clue of what's coming down the pipes. I found the what was it? I can't remember exactly what they called it, but the teaser for the Ontario Carrero pack. It sounded really awesome, and it was one of the things that sold me on the first year Seasons Pass. I was like, great, we've got a Platinum expansion, and we've got a pack with 10 new tractors coming. Well, I got the Ontario Carrero pack, and it's probably the only pack, apart from doing a review video, that I haven't actually used on any of my farms. And you're going to see that I have crop destruction turned off soon. But yeah, I mean, why do I need 10 sub 100 horsepower tractors? I don't. And like I said, I loved, when it first came out, I liked grape and olive harvesting, but it got boring so quickly. Because you're literally focused on your vineyards the whole time. You can't put a worker on. You can use courseplay, but yeah, I don't know. I find grapes and olives particularly hard. Or not hard, they're easy to do. It's just very time consuming and very annoying. So I'm really looking forward to well, I don't know what they're going to call it. The first year was the Platinum Edition. I'm really looking forward to the new map that comes out this time next year that looks like it's got new crops in it, whether it's carrots and other root vegetables, I don't know. I keep hinting in the Giants forums that they need, instead of just equipment, they need to introduce new crops. But so far they haven't been. Mind you, they have their contracts with the various manufacturers, and I'm sure they do better doing something like going into partnership with Volvo or with Kubota than they do just putting out a crop type for users. Which one's that, Plowboy Kubota or Ontario Carrero? Yeah, new crops would be very nice. Okay. Got 7 viewers, 7 likes. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay, gotcha, Plowboy. I didn't even know it existed as a brand until it came out as a pack, and I was kind of going through, speaking of brands and the upcoming packs, this is one of the reasons I'm a little bit leery. But I was going through the brands of what's left out there. I mean, we already have Case in the game. We've got John Deere. We've got New Holland. We now have Kubota, and what's left? Yep, I agree. One compact Kubota tractor would have been really nice. I guess we will wait for that green tank to be full. We were saying the other day in the stream, my last stream, one of the ones I would really love to see is almonds and other. And yes, I'm going to drive over my crop, but I don't have crop destruction on. Almonds, peanuts, all sorts of nuts would be a great fruit type for them to add to the game. Especially as we are all a little bit nuts. You still here, Caleb? This is where it would be nice to, I gotta get my game sorted out so I can actually host multiplayer. Because this is where it would be nice to have at least 1 or 2 other people in here to help with the hauling of the grain and I would send this truck off with an AI worker and tell it to dump. But again, I don't know what it is with the Silver Run Forest. I thought I had figured out AI workers and the go-to and the unload function. And Giant says they have improved the drive-to behavior in the latest patch, but I find it's completely the opposite. If anything, the drive-to behavior is now worse, and you end up with trucks just parked at the side of the road. Here I go all over the road, this wild style type driving. Let's just try not hitting something once in a while. Let's leave that there for now. Again? Really? It's the only way to drive. Yeah, I know I should have crop destruction turned on to be realistic, but the AI workers are so random, and they do so much damage that I just turned it off. And I know the AI worker by itself doesn't do the damage to the crop, but it's when you go and rescue them from being in the middle of another field. Depending on what's going on, you can end up with damage. And when I'm doing heavy duty field work, like cultivating, I don't want to have narrow tires on a tractor. Row crops do not work well for heavy duty cultivation. Alright, let's see what we hit on the way back. So my initial plan had been to do this Elmcreek challenge as a series, because, like I said, I'm really new to live streaming. The problem is, as you can see, I mean, we've been streaming for an hour now, and we're barely through the first field, so it would have taken a lot of time lapses to do harvest as part of a Let's Play series, a regular series. And I don't know about any of the other smaller YouTubers, but the video editing software I have is a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I would rather just, I won't say leave it as is, but that's going to be full in a second.
That is Chomsky.
Da-dun. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Thank you. At least the combine should be full on the return journey. Anyway, I want to make sure, if I haven't already, like I said, I wished everyone a Merry Christmas. And I will be streaming again before the new year, but in case I don't catch you or you don't catch my stream, I want to wish everyone all the best in 2023. And I really do hope that 2023 is a better year than 2022 was. I want to get this, hopefully to 60,000, so I can send the truck back. I'm not going to get to 60,000. I'm close enough that it'll be almost a full load. If anyone's not subbed yet, go ahead and sub, hit that notification bell, then you'll be notified the next time I do a live stream. I'm not exactly sure when that'll be, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. But like I said, I am finding, and I really want to thank those of you that encouraged me to start live streaming. I want to say thank you. Because this way I feel like I can just play and actually get things done rather than feeling the pressure of trying to keep everything down to a 20-minute episode or a 20 to 30-minute Let's Play episode. Especially Bonehead and Graham. Alright, time for some more wild style driving. Hey Bonehead, thanks for joining us. I need to fix in a second. Just doing a little bit of harvest. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'm going to try very, very hard not to hit the grain bin when we pull into the yard this time. And stop signs, well, they're just kind of suggestions. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I did it. Hi Shane Gaming, how are you? Alright, well that's emptying. I am... There. Figure Bonehead looked good in blue too. Shane Gaming, I'm definitely going to have to check your channel out. I don't think I saw it in one of... one of the links that got posted to other people's channels. I don't think it was one that I saw. I could have missed it. You know, as much as I love Silver Run Forest, and I think it's a really good map, I'm just not a huge logger. I mean, I will be doing some logging on this map. I have planted a whole bunch of spruce trees. As I said, my goal with this map is to incorporate all productions, both base game and from the Platinum DLC, into the series. But like I said, Silver Run Forest, it's nice. The only thing, I mean, when they promised that it was going to be both an agricultural and a forestry map, I was really excited. But you can't really call an agricultural map 3 fields. Look at everything we got to harvest, Bonehead. It all came due at once. Don't know what I did when I was planting, but just waiting on the combine to come back. What's going to kill me is liming all these fields again. I'll feel like Bonehead did on his Michigan map, where it just field after field to get limed.
How good do you think it is?
Yeah, not the biggest fan. Sorry, I was just trying to fiddle with my settings to see if I could make the video quality a little bit better, but I think it's okay.
Should give radiance to the word.
If anyone's finding the stream a little bit blurry or anything, please let me know, or if the sound's off. Like I said, being new to streaming, everything was set up for recording regular videos, not for streaming, so. Oh, those clouds look ominous. But there is no rain in the forecast, which is good. And there is no way in hell she is going to make it down that field and back. Perfect. Thanks, CBW. So I'm not going to touch Streamlabs. I'm going to leave Streamlabs alone, and I will keep the current settings for streaming. And OBS Studio, I'll just use that to record my how-to videos. We're getting a ton of barley off this field, far more than I thought we would. But I did fertilize it. I gave it its second application right before, in May. Perfect, thank you. All right, let me check something in the sheds. Lime. Okay, perfect. I got some lime. Okay, did you just kick me out of it? Bonehead, did you order the year 2 seasons pass, or are you waiting to see what's included in it? The way this is swerving, you would swear I was drunk, but I'm not. Okay, you got it. I was saying earlier that I was debating whether I'm, gonna get it. The Ontario Carrero pack left a bad taste in my mouth after the first year Seasons Pass. But I have been checking out the price of DLCs for other games. And you know what? $40 is not a bad deal. So I think I will probably be getting it. If for no other reason than to do reviews, but we're about to have a mess. Because I see the mulcher coming down the field. Is it going to have enough room to turn? Okay, this is what? Tractor trailer load number 3 coming off this field. That's not bad. Hey, don't you do that cart? This way I can back up. They're back. Can somebody take care? Okay, thank you, CBW. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, let me take care. Oh,
He was gonna give me $50 if I needed.
I'm back. And yeah, you're gonna try. Knew it was gonna try that. It would have ended up backing up all the way down the field. I'm gonna have more barley than I know what to do with. sail am I hitting on that bridge? One of my priorities, I think, is going to be, well, can I do it? Can I do it? It's getting a grain silo at the south end of the map, because it's a little bit of a pain to be driving all the way up and down. Gonna be big time repair bills on this combine by the time I'm done. And we'll create the headland properly. Otherwise it's going to give the AI conniption fits. I'm not going to bale the straw in these fields. I'm just going to bale the straw in the up near the dairy farm, and hopefully that will give me enough to get through the year. Yeah, this is the part of the field the combine does not like. And I think when I created the extra headland or the extra land in the field, I went a little bit too close to the bridge. one thing John's got pretty much right is that the actually no, this is a Sid modding combine. But, I don't know if any of you watch Mike Mitchell. He's a Canadian farmer from out west, and he's got a John Deere X9. I think he's got the 1000 instead of the 1100. But he's complaining about the LEDs being too dim. And I'll turn them on, and you can see, even in game, they're pretty dim. You can barely see them. Oh yeah. Gotta remember, I gotta go and empty that truck full of grain. So when are you setting up your server, Bonehead? I'm sure it's going to be really popular. Oh, I was asking when you're going to set up your multiplayer server. Alright, no train, no wild style driving here right now. That'll be cool. Oh, when it's up and running, if you give me an invite, I will, if you're open to that, I will definitely join you and give you a plug and maybe do a stream with you. It should be okay. definitely looking a little on the dirty side. And that lime spreader is definitely catching up with the mulcher. Don't know why they I mean, I understand the concept of mulching, depending on the crop you're harvesting. But mulching really isn't something that's big in North America. Most of the tillage equipment has mulching features built into it, so. I think somebody's done a mod where it will cultivate and mulch at the same time, but I can't remember which one it is. Alright, this is definitely taking longer than I thought it would to harvest these two fields. What I should have done is got combine number 2 going up on the northern part of the farm, but when's canola ready? Canola's ready now, so I guess, yeah, this stream and the next stream is well, I'll do some harvesting off camera, so that's not all we're doing. Want to get to 60,000 so I can fill the truck. And make a delivery. So by turning the game up to hard, I've noticed it doesn't affect your yield. It just affects the price you get for the crop. Guess I'm gonna have to stop. Ooh, am I gonna have to stop that the lime spreader or not? Because it looks like it's gonna collide with a mulcher. Might be okay. We'll wait and see. I know after all the liming you've been doing recently there, Bonehead, you're definitely not here to see a lime spreader working. Darn it, it's going to be so close. And yeah, we're going to have a collision.
It's super random. It's super.
I think we're going to go for another 10 minutes or so. That'll put us around the 2-hour mark. And then we will call it a night. I just know that that lime spreader and that mulching, they're going to run into trouble. Okay, it didn't hit anything that time going over that bridge, but I went over slightly to the left. Good evening, Graham. I told you that was going to happen. Somebody was going to get blocked by somebody else. Okay, where are you going? You are not going anywhere. And that one is done. She's full. I don't think Miss Wildstyle is still here, but if you want to let her know there, Lord Bison, if she is still here, you can let her know what type of Speedo you are. It's a long story. Yeah, I thought your wife said she was going to cut off your hands if you touched your keyboard on Christmas Day. Or was that just during the day? Yeah, don't ask. We were giving little Miss Wildfire style hot flashes and all sorts of things. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she's still here. Okay, perfect. And she's rolling her eyes. And she's blind. Been pretty good so far. I haven't had the wild style driving, but that's almost hit that truck. But it's coming. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we will unload this combine load, since we are we're getting close, like I said, very close to the 2-hour mark. We'll unload the combine, and then we will call it a night. And we have plenty more to do, so there's definitely going to be more streams coming. Let's see how bad this... I don't know about damage, but the combine seems to be going... mind you, I did turn up all the settings to hard, so that's probably why the combine is going through so much fuel. All right, I guess on that note, I would like to say thank you very, very much to everyone who joined me. I hope you had, like I said, I hope you had a great Christmas. And we will catch you either tomorrow or the day after. And if you don't happen to catch the stream, like I said, have a very, very happy New Year. And then, yeah, we got plenty to do to keep us busy on this farm.
Yeah, especially in the range.
Thank you all. Thank you. Like I said, appreciate it. Appreciate all the likes. And look at that. We're pretty much exactly at the 2-hour mark. So, thank you again. Have a great night, everyone. We will talk to you later.